Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Workbench here at Scale Models Midwest. As always, I'm David, and I hope you're having a good weekend. So, I'll start off by asking a question. Hey, have you ever heard somebody say, I have nothing to wear? And yet you look at the closet and it's full of clothes. But the phrase, I have nothing to wear, they're just kind of looking at everything they got, whether it's a special event or just a throw around. They say, I have nothing to wear. Well, I think the modeler's dilemma is the same. So I don't really give anybody a hard time for that, because I looked at my shelf for about 20 minutes trying to decide what to build. And then I said, and for a split second, I changed my mind. I looked at it and I said, I have nothing to build. But then I stopped and go, I've got 30 Salvinos JR kits. I've got about 40 regular kits, some of which I'm not going to build anytime soon, if ever. I'll explain that in a moment. But ultimately I said, yeah, I've got something to build. I just need to buckle down and just grab one off the shelf and build it. So I picked 4. Some of them are recent ones, and ones I've had on the table, well, before. In fact, they've all been shown before. The first one, of course, was that Tamiya Supra that I think I will actually use for an upcoming build, either in the downshift blue or the storm gray metallic that's on the side art. Just, you know, for anybody that hadn't seen it before, there it is. This is a kit that was reviewed in Scale Auto really well. They said they didn't really have any issues with it, building it at all. Well engineered, but again, either downshift blue or storm gray metallic, I think really cool for this. And finally break out my brand new 2.5-year-old Grec airbrush, the Harbor Freight compressor and the moisture trap and everything that I had bought for it that I just never used. The next kit that I had in that thumbnail was Salvinos JR's 81 Pontiac Le Mans. This was the, I believe he called it the Gray Ghost or the Silver Ghost. This thing was devastatingly quick back in the day, and this kit represents itself well. I at first didn't know if I would like the Le Mans, because I love the 86 Chevy Monte Carlo kits. After high school, when they came out, I wanted to get a black Monte Carlo SS. Never got around to getting one. But then I started building them as kits and I loved them. And then this came out. And I've built, I think, 3 of the Le Mans since. It's just the right size, just the right stance. It just looks good. And then this kit, full sheet of black decals, came with the kit. So even though it's molded in a metallic silver gray body, I'm going to paint it metallic silver and then apply the decals over that. I will most likely open the trunk lid to show off the detail inside. I will also likely put roll bar tubing and a roll cage netting in it. That's about it. I don't think I'll go too hog wild on the details with this one, since I just came off that really cool build of Ron Keselowski's 99 Charger. The next kit actually is another Charger, Bobby Allison's 71, that I got again from Salvinos JR. And man, this is a heavy kit. If you notice on the rear flanks, it doesn't have the Coca-Cola livery. Well, you know, round 2's got the license. So off to Mike's Decals for an awesome set of decals on the sheet that they have available. If you've bought decals from Mike's Decals before, you know how good they are. If you haven't and you need some decals, go check them out, because they even show the placement of the decals on the one that you buy. Not just for this one, but for so many other kits that they have available. Definitely recommend them. So ultimately, what did I order up for the next build for myself? I'm going to go on ahead and build the GTX from 1967. This kit, I don't think I've ever built it before, but it's kind of a upper mid-size to large car. I remember seeing a Coronet 440 that has a similar body style to this that I really liked, and so that's why I ended up buying this kit, because it's just a sharp looking car. Hemi, get Kragers on it, or the stock rims. It's just going to be a relatively quick build. Paint detail, I am going to paint the kit in Tamiya Chrome Yellow TS47 with clear Might not be prototypically correct, but again, I'm building the kit for myself and just to share it with you on how fun the kit build will be. I got a couple of other builds coming up for friends. My daughter's kind of getting antsy to build her Big Tony kit from Bandai, and so we're going to be doing that. Still working on the jet with Henry and Edward. We got all of it painted this past Saturday, so next week I think we'll start putting it together. I'm trying to find a decal sheet because their kit was missing a good number of parts, so we're building it wheels up and kind of a skunkworks look in black and silver, as opposed to what the box art looks like. And that's what they wanted, so we're going to do that. But if I can't find any decals that I can use for the kit, we'll just leave it at that. You know, it's their first kit. They want to build it the way they want to build it. I'm there along for the ride and enjoying every step of the build. So we'll keep you updated on that. But again, this is the kit I'm building. So whatever you're building, just make sure you have fun doing it. Build for yourself and cheer the other ones on that are building the Roadrunner or the GTX for the USA CC build. I've been watching all their videos and really looking forward to seeing what they've got in mind. So until the next video, take care of yourself. Catch you later.